Hello people, this is Sejal and I am starting a YouTube channel. For the people who don't know me, I have just graduated and because of Corona, my masters is sort of delayed and I have a lot of free time. So I thought why not start a YouTube channel and make my 16-year-old self happy, because she did make a video for the YouTube channel back in those days. I'll link it up, but just don't watch it because it's quite embarrassing. I'll still link it up, but just don't watch it. This video is for people who want to have a room decor, but A, don't have the budget for it, or B, are still living in their parents' house and can't change a lot of things. Even if you are not that person, you can still watch the video for entertainment. So this video is divided into 4 parts. Number 1, doing a Marie Kondo with my clothes and miserably failing at it. So for those of you who don't know, I've been living in a hostel for the past 4 years now, and basically I don't have a cupboard at home. So now that I'm back, I have to throw a lot of my clothes, and I think that's the best way to do it. So you're going to see a lot of kachra clothes thrown out of my room, and half of them given to my sister and half of them given to, I don't know, God knows who my mother gives my clothes to. But anyway, the first step is to take out all the clothes and keep it somewhere it is visible. This might take a lot of time and realization that you still own clothes you used to wear in 10th grade, and finally understanding why you have a lot but nothing to wear at the same time. Throw whatever you don't need in the future and whatever you haven't touched for more than a year now, because let's face it, you're never going to actually wear them. Fold it and start stuffing your cupboard according to how much you use them. Slowly, your last brain cell will stop responding, and that's when you know you've got to take a break. Finally, you'll have a cupboard which no longer has clothes from 10th grade and which you'll inevitably have to sort again after a week. Number 2, choosing a color palette. So there are certain things in the house like your curtain or your wall or your bed that you cannot change, right? So, and if you don't have a budget, you've got to match everything else according to that particular thing. This is where you got to compromise on your dream house and come back to reality and make a color palette. So in my room, I have the colors white, cream, brown, yellow and red. So everything I had to buy or arrange had to be matched to that particular color palette. So first, I went to every little corner of my house in order to steal things that I can use for my own room. For example, this vase and these flowers. This showcase turned into a shelf. This bulb for my broken lamp. And these extra balcony seats as side tables. Next, I ordered some stuff from Amazon, like wall mirrors, wall hangings, photo frames, rice lights, all of which you can find at a very cheap price. Coming to number 3, visited Home Center for some more stuff. Now, I don't know about you, but as a child, I used to love this place. This is the closest to IKEA that we have in India. The plants, the mirrors, that is everything that I could see in that store. This time I actually made a list, otherwise I would have been lost in this store as usual. The most fun part of these stores are that you can just jump on the beds. I can't do that anymore, but as a kid, that is something I used to love doing. Also, there was a sale in most of the items, and there was such a long queue, and we got a lot of cool stuff. Number 4, the actual room decor in detail. So in this, I would basically take you through sections in my chota sa room, and I would basically show you what I did with each section with the things that I bought. We finally got 2 plants, a rug, a mirror, 2 cushions, and a bedsheet. Did the easiest part first and just changed my bedsheet and put my bed in place. Placed the side tables and covered it with table cover thingy, I don't know. Moving to the table area. Now, I don't usually use a desk as a desk, but I thought I'll just keep this in case one day I want to use it. Set up my Google Home placed a pencil stand and kept my dry fruit jar here. Coming to the dressing area, I started with first deciding a location for it. I thought this would be the best because then I have one more side mirror which I'll be showing you guys later. And also I just love these mirrors. These are so cheap and they just look amazing on the wall. I didn't quite know what to do with my lights, so I thought I'd just decide later. Coming to the shoe rack turned shelf section. Now whatever I have apart from clothes is here. 2-3 novels, 2-3 notebooks, 2-3 novels I wish to read and/or I'm currently reading, makeup stuff, sunglasses, stationery. Now this is where I kept a little makeup and earrings in the hope of watching them every day and actually using them because I don't usually. And yeah, and this is all the body care stuff. And I was finally done with this particular section. Now I had a dream catcher which I didn't want to throw, so I just put it up on the wall with this very basic clock. A few drills, 10 broken bones, and a suffocated room later, I finally placed my rug, plants and mirror in place and I was done. Now I have to replace these unknown people in the frames and actually put my own photos. So this is what my room looks like right now. I'm finally done. So that was the room decor and I hope it helped whoever it could. And if you wish to get notified, subscribe to my channel. I'm just starting out. I don't know how it will go and I hope that I don't give up before 2 years and actually make something out of YouTube. So yeah, see you guys later.